All right. Think we're in the clear now. Hold on. Let me mute that, or let me lower the volume there. At least I know it's working. All right. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen, watching the stream, whether you're watching it now or later or whatever. Whatever the case is. So, let's see here. Let's see. Whatever. I've been checking a lot of things. I've had some technical difficulties, but what would this What would trying to start a stream or trying to do anything with technology be without technical difficulties, right? That's just the way of life, isn't it? But in any case, today I'm going to finally be starting Mortal Kombat, which is something that I've been trying to get to for a long time now, in a way. But I kind of promised it months ago, and I never got to it. I streamed other games first, but a lot of things have been going on and all that jazz, and just there's a lot's been going on this year, and so this is kind of comforting for me, I guess you could say, to play this. So why don't we get to it? You know, anyone who wants to watch it live or watch it later on here while it's up for a couple weeks, or if you're going to watch it on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, whatever the case is, hello. Alright, let's get started. I didn't actually test the game yet, so I guess we'll see if it works, for sure. But hey, you know what? This is what we're here for. We're here to test it. Hopefully it's not too much of an echo, and hopefully my voice isn't too much louder isn't that much louder than the game's volume, but we'll see. Well, there's one problem that's still happening, but hopefully it's not gonna, it probably won't affect our gameplay, I guess you could say. You know, something I just now realized, though, I just now thought about. I need to play this on a different account. I don't need to, I just want to. So, a little more of a delay now. This is going great. Oh, but like I said, what would it be without technical difficulties? This is the one I was wanting to sign into. There we go. Let's see here. Mortal Kombat. And then it'll probably say, give some random message about how I can't play it for some reason. It's probably going to be like, oh my gosh, this isn't yours, even though you haven't had a problem playing others in the past. This isn't yours. Let's just have more problems. I don't know. Technology. I can't figure it out. Turn this up a little bit just to... I can kind of hear it. I'm trying not to cause too much of an echo. I don't have the most professional setup here, so you know, whatever the case is. Let's see, that one can sign in. Why can't my freaking other one can't? I've had this problem on my 360. Like, problem with the 360 is, well, another problem with it is that suddenly a lot of these games, a lot of the games, like, are only set to like the demo or you know, not the full game, like trial versions or whatever. Yeah. 400. Huh. Wow. Anyway, so today we're gonna be doing the story mode, and I know you all can judge me if you want to, but I'm doing this anyway. I'm going to set it to beginner difficulty. I'm trying to set it to 1 round. Well, I think that's only going to be on the regular thing. Let's see if that'll turn off. Yes. Okay. But yes, today I'm going to be doing the the beginner's difficulty of story mode, and yeah, I like this game. I'm still trying to figure out if this one's my favorite Mortal Kombat. It might be, but we'll see. Let's see how it plays when I do this. And I'm gonna be talking over moments where there's no talking. Mortal Kombat. I remember playing this about a month after it came out. Around a month. So if you're wondering about this, in case you haven't seen this before, this takes place... This is like right after the Armageddon fight. There's nothing to lose your head over. But yeah, this was like during the Armageddon thing. It's not entirely accurate, but I do like how they recreated a lot of this stuff. And some of them used their, at that point, Armageddon design, or, the newest. Some of them.
Shackles me no longer. They masquerade as dragons, but are mere toothless worms. My venom spreads. It is the end of all things. Armageddon. Stop! It is done.
He stopped.
Your time has passed. Ages wasted in foolish resistance. Now is the dawn of my rule.
The dog will not oof.
Yes. Pray to the world. As your He must win.
Undoing all that stuff.
Lord Raiden, what is wrong?
Strange visions.
Your amulet.
It is nothing, Liu Kang. The tournament begins.
Combatants, I am Shang Tsung. In the coming days, each of you will fight. Some are here of their own volition. Others were brought here by chance.
Hey, beautiful. Johnny Cage.
Good for you.
What? Massive Strike? Citizen Cage? Ninja Mime? None of those ring a bell?
Kano.
Kano? Wasn't in that one.
You participate in the most important Mortal Kombat in history. This tournament, the 10th after 9 world victories, will determine Earthrealm's fate. If you defeat all of your opponents, you will face one final challenge. Me.
That old geezer's the final challenge? They might as well give me the belt right now. They do have belts, right?
What? How did you... Appearances can be deceiving. first combatant will be Mr. Cage.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Who's it gonna be?
Reptile.
Nice stunt. Who's your agent?
Begin.
All right. It's showtime.
Round one. Fight!
All right. Now, some of these fights can get pretty hard, but obviously this one's not really gonna be.
Johnny Cage wins. Flawless victory. Round two. Fight!
All right, here we go. By the way, if you hear the clicking of my controller, I got a new to me controller. It's a Series X controller, but it can work with my Xbox One. I've been needing a new one anyway for a while. And another wireless one in general.
Cage wins. Flawless victory.
He got caged. That's it. Oh yeah, I'm so pretty. And I'm taking you down, I'm taking you down, I'm taking you out, I'm taking you out, and I'm taking you out for dinner.
Ugh.
Now for your second challenge, Mr. Cage. Baraka!
Okay. Nice makeup. But is it really necessary?
Whoa! They will taste your flesh. Round one. Fight!
You know, he might like that. Oh. I forgot a lot of his special moves, but you know how it is in fighting games. When you're not used to stuff, it's all you gotta do is just, press buttons until you figure something out, And you got the spam moves whenever you can't,
Johnny Cage wins. Round two. Fight!
Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, okay, so I was trying to use the X-ray move there, and unfortunately Johnny Cage's kinda sucks because it all depends on if,
Johnny Cage wins.
I love this stuff right here.
Man, I love those blades. My producer has got to meet you. We're doing Tommy Scissorfists, and
Mr. Cage. Now, finish him!
finish him? Huh. Yeah, right.
Kill him!
Whoa, 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 wait a second. I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Very well. The tournament will resume at dawn.
What, that's it? Really? Now, where'd that hottie go?
You fought well.
Thanks. Nice hat.
You should be more respectful of Lord Raiden. He is the protector of Earthrealm, the god of thunder.
Look, I don't know what kind of role-playing you guys are into, but count me out.
This tournament is more than a chance for personal glory. We are fighting for the very survival of Earthrealm.
What are you talking about?
Your last opponent was Tarkata. He was born with those blades.
Yeah, those things are real.
He represents Outworld. Had you lost, the Emperor Shao Kahn would have come one step closer to physically absorbing our world into his.
Outworld, right.
The Elder Gods created the Mortal Kombat tournament to give Earthrealm a chance to defend itself. But if we lose this time, Shao Kahn will conquer all. Dun dun dun!
Look, guys, I'm an actor. I save the world for the cameras. If this Emperor is really a threat, call the military. Me? I've got a date with a blonde. Chow.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Liu Kang, though he may not yet know it.
gonna try to...
Need help? I specialize in rescuing damsels in distress.
You again. Listen, I've got serious problems here. I'm in no mood to be hit on by some movie star.
Come on. A girl like you shouldn't be wandering around this freak show alone. Look, baby, I can't let you run loose without an escort.
I don't need an escort, and I'm sure as hell not your baby.
Round one. Fight!
Oh, jeez. Let's say they talk like it's almost like it's a cheesy '90s movie. And then I realized I mean, unless they did something weird, I think this takes place in the '90s right now. Because I mean, it is taking place like with the first Mortal Kombat game. Which, by the way, if you see anything listed as the first Mortal Kombat, as in like the original, I couldn't find the 2011 one on the Twitch categories thing, so this is the closest I was able to get to. I remember for a bit, like, I was kind of confused as to why people were calling this Mortal Kombat 9, until I realized they were counting Mortal Kombat versus DC as Mortal Kombat 8. You know.
Not bad for a girl. Look, sorry about that.
I don't need your help.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just leave you to your problems.
Good idea. Now that he's softened you up, it's my turn.
Not man enough for a fair fight.
I don't do fair. Couldn't have done it without you.
SF is on the way. You won't get far.
Oh, I got a knack for survival. You, on the other hand, are gonna die here.
Step away from the lady. Fans think my moves are all wirework and special effects. Truth is, I am special effects.
Round one. Fight!
It's kind of funny to play this on the Vita. I just kind of thought of it, because like, you know, obviously they used the graphics from like the I'm assuming PS3 version, or you know, kind of pre-rendered them, but when you know, obviously when you're about to start the fight, when you're about to start the fights, it's like, you know, you're using the or you're using the gameplay graphics, and it's just funny to see like it switched to like the Vita's graphics, which I guess you could say it looks like a early PS2 game on Vita.
Johnny Cage wins.
Throw that on your Barbie, shrimp.
Thanks.
No problem. Who's that guy, anyway?
His name's Kano. He was an informant in our Black Dragon investigation. Big-time arms dealers. Turns out he was their leader, giving us the runaround. A lot of our guys got killed because of him.
So that's not a costume? You're actual military?
Special forces.
Get out. So you know about this threat to the world stuff, right? Raiden called in the cavalry.
Raiden? No idea who you're talking about. Damn.
He can't be far.
He'll have to wait. I appreciate your help, Cage.
Johnny,
But right now I've got things to take care of. My CO is locked up on this island somewhere. I have to find him.
Sonya. Sonic's sister from Sonic Underground. I don't know.
Jax.
he could be in there. But is he? Yeah, he is.
Oh my god. What did they do to you?
Miss Blade, you do not disappoint. I have been expecting you.
Let him go! We're not part of your tournament.
On the contrary, you are very much a contestant. You will face Sub-Zero of the Lin Kuei clan of assassins.
Now you will feel death's cold embrace.
Because he's Sub-Zero.
Fight!
Now, I will admit, the writing did get a little better in future game, or in the games after this, but, you know, it's part of the charm to have, let's see, what was it, let me check, move list, there's the energy thing. Ew,
Sonya wins. Round 2. Fight!
let's see. There we go. Walk it off. I was almost expecting to be able to grab those bones in the background here, like that torso, but I'm like, that didn't come till after
Done. We're leaving.
the first Injustice.
Stand in my way and I'll kick your
A
ass.
challenge?
No, you will not be the one who challenged Shang Tsung.
You want some too? Fine by me.
Round 1.
And I love the really stupid reasons why these people are fighting on here. It's really great. Like, oh my gosh, you looked at me wrong. Well, I'm gonna fight you now.
Sonya wins. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight!
Ow.
Sonya
Ouchers.
wins.
Enough of this.
Shield your eyes.
What?
Shield your eyes.
Jax, come on, we're out of here.
You aided their escape.
You allowed them to escape.
They will not get far.
Come on, Jax, move it. That's an order.
So you're in charge now?
Special Forces Command, this is Sonya Blade. Where's that evac? Affirmative. Almost home, soldier.
By order of Shang Tsung, no one leaves this island.
I don't have time for this. Out of my way.
Round 1. Fight!
We got our first devil fight. These are kind of annoying. Well, they're a lot less annoying on the Vita version. They fixed it to where it isn't 2 rounds. 'Cause that's not really a fair fight there. To only be by yourself, but then, you know. But yeah, the first Injustice game, which is, you know, the game that NetherRealm Studios made after this game, is when they introduced, like, being able to, like, shoot, what am I trying to say here? It's when they first introduced being able to grab stuff from the background to you know, help out.
Sonya wins. Round 2. Fight.
Block this. Alright then. What did I block? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I remember playing this in high school, and I wasn't really into the way that, I mean, you know, the girls on here look attractive generally, but like, you know, I wasn't like into like, oh my gosh, I really like that they that they're hardly wearing anything. No, that wasn't my thing. I was just, you know, I just liked the games.
Sure don't need any more surprises like them. How you holding up?
I'm fine.
Liar. After I get you to base, I'm coming back. Kano's still here somewhere.
Your obsession with him is gonna get you killed.
I trusted him,
Yeah, we all did.
but I was the one he used. I think our ride's here. No! Damn you!
You have a challenger, Kano.
Pretty boy ain't gonna save you this time.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll see how long this takes me to get through this, to get through the story mode, like these chapters and stuff. Like I may do it to where like I may have it to where I'll just play. Each stream is just gonna be like, in each day and stuff is gonna be like me playing. You know, probably playing like, you know, this first part being first Mortal Kombat, and then, you know, save the next one for whenever it takes place in the second Mortal Kombat. That kind of deal. I may do that. I'll see how long it takes me though to get through this, or I may just stop at, the halfway point and then go from there. You know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait. Oh! I did that because, like, I said that because, like, I stopped him from using his, basically his X-ray move.
Sonya wins.
You're coming with me.
Kano is not your prisoner.
At least help Jax. He needs a medic. Bastard.
There she is. Sonya, you all right? Hey, looks like you found him. What's up, Sarge?
He's in... Hey, what are you doing?
He's okay. He's cool.
Jax!
Seriously, he's cool. That's amazing. Told you. Turns out he's a god.
Thank you, Raiden.
Gratitude is unnecessary. I have foreseen events, like memories of my future. They lead me to believe that you are all connected to Earthrealm's fate.
What have you foreseen?
In my visions, Shao Kahn becomes invincible. He destroys all life in Earthrealm. We will all die. I believe these flashes are a guide to defeating Shao Kahn, but disrupting the flow of time can have serious consequences.
I'm not worried. I bet you can win this thing no problem.
Unless directly challenged, I cannot participate.
What should we do besides standing around looking pretty?
For now, the tournament must run its course.
All right then. We're with you, Raiden.
Oh, she speaks for everyone, apparently. Good old Scorpion.
Combatants, the next match will now begin. Scorpion, specter of the Netherrealm, resurrected by the sorcerer Quan Chi. Who among you is worthy of this challenge?
Where is the Lin Kuei, Sub-Zero? He killed my family and clan. I will have his head.
I know it is you, Kung Lao. The Shaolin monks chose Liu Kang to represent your order in this tournament.
I am Liu Kang's equal.
That remains to be seen.
Watch and see.
I accept the challenge.
Never mind the Lin Kuei. Now you face a Shaolin.
You will regret your impulsiveness.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm trying to remember. I think it's... There we go. So I think what makes me think that this might be my favorite Mortal Kombat is that it's, you know, like it's enough like the originals. It's like the originals, so it feels good that way. But also it's different enough to stand on its own. You know what I mean? Like, now I do wish it had a little more content than it does, but I'm okay with what we have, you know. You know, it's pretty cool. Like, I wish it had the amount of content that the games after this had, and like from the previous games. That was pretty cool.
You are not yet a warrior.
Kung Lao!
Listen, when your elders speak, you could not win this fight.
I have defeated a challenger, Shang Tsung. I demand Sub-Zero.
You will demand nothing. Nightwolf!
Your aggression is misplaced.
What do you know of my
You're not the only one whose people have been victimized. But I have found new purpose in serving the spirits. I do not cling to the past.
You no longer seek retribution. You dishonor your kind. I will honor the memory of my fallen.
Round 1.
See, I like Nightwolf's logic there. He's like, yeah, my people were this, but I found new life, so I'm not gonna cling to the past. And I wish some people would listen to that, you know. Don't get me wrong, it can be tempting to cling to the past of some things, but you know what I mean.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah. I'm also glad they didn't really butcher, well, you know, other than normal Mortal Kombat stuff, they didn't butcher his character when they brought him back in Mortal Kombat 11. Not to spoil too much, but they do. I mean, these games have been out for a while. I mean, this game itself is like 11 years old, so. Ah, crap. Ah, you get to use yours. That's not fair.
strength, Scorpion.
You will fight Sub-Zero soon enough.
Scorpion, I understand your desire for revenge, but Nightwolf is right. There are other ways in which you may find peace.
Sub-Zero deserves death.
Defeat Sub-Zero if you must, but do not kill him. I fear his death will give rise to a more treacherous foe.
I will have my revenge.
Spare Sub-Zero's life, and I will request that the Elder Gods return the Shirai Ryu to the realm of mortals.
Contemplating.
I understand there are benefits to the Grandmaster's plan, but his plan goes against Lin Kuei principles.
We are Lin Kuei, Cyrax. We will obey the Grandmaster's commands.
It means giving up our free will, our souls. It will turn us into...
Scorpion.
Your inferior clan is dead. Soon you will join them.
My clan may walk the earth once more.
A challenge! Scorpion versus Cyrax and Sector.
Your obsession with Sub-Zero ends here.
Round 1. Fight!
Well, Shang Tsung certainly setting his seat pretty fast. I'm saying that really fast. Let's see, but yeah, like in these double fights, you know, again in the Vita version, they cut it down to just one round, which I liked. Because I mean, again, it feels unfair. No. One thing I really wish this game would have had, so that the Vita version could have had it too. I mean, they could have added it to the Vita version if they wanted to. But what I wish they would have had was like what Injustice, the first Injustice game introduced, which was, ah shoot. So this is why I don't like the whole you know, still 2 rounds with double characters thing, because I lost. I gotta face him again. You know, like I had double the health basically to take care of while I still had my standard health. That's what I don't like about, you know, this still having 2 rounds. So it's not, obviously it's not a perfect game, but I, you know. I will say right here, Mortal Kombat X kind of has a, I mean, I'll probably talk more about it if I get to that game. But Mortal Kombat X kind of has this, like, it kind of felt more like it was meant for just the esports stuff, and that's when they started doing more online things. But, I mean, it was fair enough. It was fine enough, you know. You could do enough. It was mainly, you know, you could pretty much just about do anything you could online as you could offline, you know, blah, blah, blah. Mortal Kombat 11 is really great, but then they ruined it by having a majority of things requiring you be online to unlock. You can still play the game offline. You just don't get any rewards to be able to unlock stuff. Now, thankfully, a majority of it is cosmetic stuff, but that's still scummy, you know? To have to be online. To be able to do all that, you know. But, you know, I actually haven't played Mortal Kombat X in a while. Same goes for this one, but I mean, it, you know, not, you know. Sound like you said grenade. I don't know. Well, at least Sector's down. No. Let's see. Whatever. Fight's over.
I will have my revenge, but I will not kill Sub-Zero. Will not. Or can I? You. Shiroi Ryu are dead. You will suffer as they did. To hell with your clan. No. To hell with you. The Netherrealm. This is where I was reborn. This is where you will pay.
Round one. Fight!
I don't know if you can tell it on there, but I like how there's random bits in the cutscenes of like 60 frames. A majority of it is like 30 frames or around that. But I mean, like the gameplay itself is 60 frames. Again, I don't think you can see it because I don't know if I don't think I have it set to that. Ow. Let's see here. Usually I'll try, unless I'm in a desperate situation, I'll try to save my X-ray moves for the second round, if I win a round. Second round after my first victory, you know.
Round two. Fight!
Yeah, seeing this stuff gets a little repetitive, sure, but I mean, like, what fighting game isn't repetitive, you know? It all just depends. I mean, if you want to get philosophical, every single game is repetitive in some way, but, you know, it depends on what you do, is if you make it feel repetitive. If you don't make it feel repetitive, like you know, Tetris, all you're doing is placing blocks everywhere. When you play Pac-Man, it's the same maze over and over, just gets harder. You know.
I have avenged my family and clan. This is your retribution. Scorpion, kill you. I will not. He has been beaten. Have you forgotten? What is this?
Trying to manipulate you. They don't look too happy. Sub-Zero.
Your clan, your family.
Oh, jeez.
That is not me.
I'm sure they settled their differences. They worked things out. You know, they talked it over like grown adults. You know what I mean? Like they just kind of never mind.
Ouch.
Despite my efforts, my vision has come to pass. An unfortunate end. He once defended Earthrealm from the Netherrealm armies of Shinnok and Quan Chi.
Scorpion will pay for this.
Sub-Zero's fate is his own doing.
His own doing?
The Lin Kuei have a history of making ruinous choices. Such as the Cyber Initiative.
I am among those speaking out against the Grandmaster's plan. Surgically transform the Lin Kuei into glorified robots? It kills our intuition, our instincts.
Did you speak out against the Lin Kuei's participation in this tournament?
We were invited by Shang Tsung.
He pays you to kill Earthrealm warriors. Betraying your own realm? I expect better, even from an assassin.
My loyalty is to the Grandmaster.
Victory for Shang Tsung means the end of Earthrealm. And the Lin Kuei.
Well, I don't care. Aw, cute.
What are you doing? I am not here to fight you. I'm assigned to kill Johnny Cage.
Shang Tsung no longer has need of you.
What do you mean?
He is terminating your agreement. And you.
Round 1. Fight!
No. At least it's not a double round, because freaking Shiva has his really good moves. Like that. I mean, that's an extremely cheap move. You can even pull it off in the original. Well, not original, but 3. Oh, jeez. Oh, ow. Would you stop using that move? Only the player can do the cheap moves. Yeah. One thing I can't figure out though is why NetherRealm Studios has or Xbox or whoever has failed to put Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection on here. 'Cause that would have been great. As in, it had the first 3. Well, first 2 plus Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but that's because that one is better than the original version.
I need to have a talk with your master.
This fight is not over.
You mean to finish me? You couldn't even stop the actor.
Whoa! Oh no.
Fight!
Ah. Shoot, I was gonna say something, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Ow. Eh. What was it again? Ah, I forgot what the net was. What was backwards A? There we go. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh wait, I used that too soon. Oh well. If I get hit enough, I can regain it. Like right now. But yeah, it seemed like it took forever for them to finally put this game on the backwards compatibility thing, and versus DC. Wait. Okay.
Now this fight is over. Shang Tsung's turned on me. I need to find out why. Sector, we need to talk. Our host tried to have me killed.
You were speaking with the Thunder God. Your indiscretion has jeopardized my plan.
Cyrax is Lin Kuei. He will complete his task.
We shall see. The next match will be Cyrax versus Johnny Cage.
What, me? Alright then. Not everyone gets to rumble with a celebrity. Ready for your beatdown, sunshine? Here it comes!
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah. I remember seeing a Watch Mojo thing talking about how there's something about problems with games with something or fighting games or whatever it was. How like they'll always how they try to say that a lot of these games will have ultimate editions or so many editions of the same game, and I love how much they were going out of their way to avoid talking about. There's a lot of people out there that probably love Street Fighter, and they didn't want to tarnish, the Street Fighter name, so they were going out of their way to show like the same games that are like enhanced editions of games. Like they kept showing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they kept showing some other games, and they barely showed Street Fighter, the one that has the most editions of the same games over and over. And it was just so funny, and you could just tell they were trying to avoid talking about it.
Cyrax wins.
That
I
should
did.
shut you up.
Finish him!
I won't kill him. Oh.
You were commanded to kill Johnny Cage. You disobeyed.
I eliminated him from the tournament. He didn't need to die.
You have broken your oath.
I used my judgment.
Cyber Initiative will eliminate insubordination.
We're not machines, Sector. I chose to serve the Lin Kuei, but I will not surrender my free will.
Despite the fact that our names are Cyrax and Sector, I will not. Anyway. Let's see. You know what would be really interesting to see, like, Cyrax and Sector, like they've had the crossover before with DC, I mean Mortal Kombat versus DC, but they missed an opportunity to have Cyrax and Sector meet Cyborg. from you know, DC Universe, from Teen Titans and stuff. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe in a future movie or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Round 2, fight.
Wait. Net. Do your freaking net move, I was about to say. Ah. Now, if you're wondering what I think of the 3D Mortal, or the ones where you could move around in 3D, if you're wondering about what I think of that versus the...
Tell the Grandmaster I am finished.
No one leaves the Lin Kuei.
Well, he doesn't leave the Lin Kuei.
Combatants, I present this latest creation of Shao Kahn. He is many warriors, their souls fused into one being. Behold, Ermac!
Be wary, Liu Kang. He is unlike anything you have fought before.
Liu Kang, you are the sole Earthrealm warrior to progress to this final stage of the tournament.
I am ready.
We are many. You are one. We will destroy you. Round 1, fight.
Let's see, how do you... I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's... Okay, yeah, okay. That's how you do it. If you're wondering... Okay, well, like I was saying, if you're wondering about how I feel, which one is better, about, you know, doing the more 2D plane ones, or the ones that started in Mortal Kombat 4 with 3D movement. Honestly, I could do either. Because some things are easier to pull off. There are some certain moves that are easier to pull off when it comes to the 2D plane moves. But then there are some things that are easy, but then some other moves are easier to pull off in the 3D thing. Because you're not always jumping in the, you know. Now. Let's see here. Wait. There we go. Ah, you stupid. There we go.
Earthrealm will not fall into your master's hands.
He is a greater threat than anticipated. I will ensure he does not reach the final challenge.
This is definitely not me trying to hit on him. Oh.
Remember Bo Raicho's teachings. For my vision to be realized, you must not let emotion overpower you.
Your visions, what causes them?
My future self sent them to me, perhaps to ensure some outcome.
Or to prevent one.
He must win.
He must win. Those are my last words before I die. I believe it is you who must win. This amulet was forged by the Elder Gods. It cracked here in the present after my first vision. If we choose wisely, the future will be secured and the cracks healed.
I trust you will make the right decisions.
We must trust in the Elder Gods, Liu Kang.
He's being nice to you, man. Come on.
underestimate me, Shaolin.
Round one. Fight!
This is funny, dude. It's just funny how he talks, you know, the way he does, but then like when he does his moves, like yeah, you know, just. Well, that's kind of, you know, that's Liu Kang's thing, as far as I know of. You know, from a personal crossover I would love to see would be Mortal Kombat versus like Tekken or something. That would have been awesome. Something I found pretty interesting though is that the movie, there was a straight-to-video movie, or straight-to-DVD, whatever, movie of Tekken that had an R rating. It was live action, had an R rating, but the games are typically rated T. But then, like with Mortal Kombat, the original movie that came out was PG-13, whereas the games would have M ratings whenever they introduced ratings. So, kind of interesting.
Liu Kang wins.
I am impressed.
Do it.
Do what?
Kill me.
Why would I do that?
I came to kill you. I have failed my father, my emperor.
Shao Kahn is your father?
I have disgraced him. You must kill me.
I will not. This encounter never took place. You have disgraced no one. I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
He is horny. I don't know.
Combatants, only one Earthrealm warrior remains. The Shaolin, Liu Kang. Is he ready to bear such a heavy burden? Earthrealm's fate is in his hands. Your opponent will be Scorpion.
I do not fear you, demon.
Fighting with Scorpion, the sorcerer Quan Chi.
No, I fear him though. I don't know.
You have already lost. Round one. Fight!
Counters. I've gotten used to being able to play games like this on Xbox controllers, because I know typically they like to use the whole like 8-layered thing rather than the. Now I do think that the Series X has kind of solved that a little bit. I just thought that the 360 controller was not good for fighting games. Whereas like PlayStation, you know, you have the stand, like the main thing is the D-pad, or that's kind of in the main area, I guess you could say.
Liu Kang wins. Round two. Fight!
Dude, that's not nice. I'm just trying to do my thing. Okay, sure. Oh, you stupid. There will be points where I'm going to get really irritated at this, folks. Don't you worry. In case you were worried I wasn't. Oh, cheaters!
Round three. Fight!
I didn't lose because I just wasn't good enough there. I lost because you cheated. Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It can certainly feel that way, or it feels like it's not your fault all the time, but, you know, it just depends. Some characters are a bit imbalanced here, though. There we go. Of course, I'm not going to spoil what happens, but what happens to Quan Chi in Mortal Kombat X can be somewhat satisfying because of how much he was getting away with stuff in this game. It just feels kind of satisfying to see what happens to him. Again, I'm not going to spoil what happens. I'm just saying. Yeah, in a desperate situation, I'll use this. No. No, 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 no. No, okay, thank you. Woo! That was very close.
As I said, I do not fear you. I pity you.
You have done well, but the tournament is not yet over.
Goro.
What's a Goro?
Liu Kang. It has been years since an Earthrealm warrior has progressed this far. But the reigning champion is far beyond your ability. To the lair with you!
Goro. What I'm trying to figure out, though... Oh, wait.
I did not expect to fight in this tournament, but eventually, even the Shaolin produce a warrior worthy of a Shogun.
I know who you are. I am ready for you.
I will give you a warrior's death.
You know, I appreciate it there, Goro. You fight with honor, you know? Anyway. He can be pretty hard. What I'm trying to figure out about Goro is I can see the part human part. I just don't see the part dragon part. Because what part of him, other than he can breathe fire, what part of him says dragon, you know? I mean, maybe in his eyes too, but still, like, that's ridiculous. Like, can he fold his arms together and make wings? Can he fly? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some mythologies that say that there's certain dragons that can't fly or something, but it's just weird. See, I'm hoping that the next Mortal Kombat game will be some sort of like what they've done with Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat Armageddon and all that stuff, where they have all the... Yeah. I think there was a bit of a glitch there with Goro turning around. Anyway, I wish that... I hope that like they'll have a game where... I'm sure there's gonna be DLC. They're gonna lock some of them behind DLC, which will be shady, but I'm hoping one day that they'll have a Mortal Kombat game where it has like all the characters from the previous games. They don't even have to have a proper story mode. They just, if they have, you know, fine then. You know what, Goro? You want to play that way? I'll play that way too. Oh, thank goodness.
It seems the Shaolin
Oh. Because the way his neck is and his body, it just looks funny right there. The way his head is back like that. I gotta stretch. Oh, gosh. Oh. Liu Kang definitely has the most amount of fights in this game. In the story mode.
Shang Tsung, only one fight remains. Face me in Mortal Kombat.
So be it.
He said the thing. Uh.
Round 2. Fight!
If you can pull it off well enough, I think after you're doing that move, I think you can still hit him like with an uppercut. Yeah. Aha. I do like how Shang Tsung's fatality
Say it.
is Joker's from Mortal Kombat vs. DC.
I concede.
Yes! Well done, my friend.
He has saved Earthrealm.
I joke around. You have a shoulder. I put my hand on it. And the cracks are increasing. We got more game here, Raiden. You can't expect it to go that, you know.
You failed me. 500 years I have waited. Now I must wait 500 more.
My lord, all is not lost.
Curse the elder gods and their terror. I should have taken Earthrealm by force. But I am bound by their rules. Rules that cannot be broken.
My lord.
Kill him.
But what if the rules were changed?
Kitana.
The place from the later Mortal Kombats. I can't remember if this place actually appeared before. By the way, something that's going to be annoying coming up. If I end it here, this long cutscene is going to play out again and I can't skip it. I don't think I can skip it anyway. I guess we'll see. But I won't show it next time I stream. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here in a bit. Just to, you know, with Jax. Starting Jax, whatever.
I do not understand why my amulet is further damaged. He must win. If If not Liu Kang, then who?
You got me. Not sure anybody could have done what he did. Made Shang Tsung look like a chump.
Here to congratulate us on our victory, sorcerer?
What? Shang Tsung?
You have been revitalized, I see. I didn't realize your master was in the habit of rewarding failure.
The Emperor has an offer, Raiden. A new tournament.
I see no reason to participate in any plan of yours.
The Emperor proposes a single tournament to replace the current system of 10. It will be held in Outworld. If Earthrealm does not win, Outworld will absorb it. But if Earthrealm wins, Shao Kahn will abandon his claim to it forever.
Give your emperor my regards.
Oh, I don't think he's messing around.
Must do.
Anybody get the number that... Wait, where's Sonya?
Shang Tsung has taken her.
We've got to find her.
We must follow them.
Shang Tsung has made it clear that Earthrealm will be under constant threat unless I agree to a new tournament.
Another vision?
Yes. I saw Liu Kang win the proposed tournament. I believe we must attend. But my earlier vision of your victory over Shang Tsung was not the solution I sought. Therefore, this premonition must show an event I need to change. Perhaps he must win refers to another. Hear me, Elder Gods. I accept the terms proposed by Shao Kahn. We go to Outworld.
Yes, I like that toy.
I assume that's the big man himself.
The wrestler guy with the cow skull on his head? And why aren't the Kung Fu twins here helping us?
I sent Liu Kang and Kung Lao to free their Shaolin masters. I expected Sonya Blade to be here with Shang Tsung.
She better not have a scratch on her.
Wait, this is a tournament!
The Earthrealm delegation has arrived. And we have a volunteer for first combat.
What?
The tournament will begin!
Jackson Briggs, you will face Baraka!
Damn you, my blade will find your heart. Round one, fight!
And... well, this is where we end it. Let's see. Yeah, I was just checking something for a moment. So this is where we're going to end it, folks, for now. By the way, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry the people who have come in. If you just now came in, I'm... you know, whatever. I'm about to end it here. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Follow me on here if you want to see future streams. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to see more of these and other videos. And yeah, see you all next time. Thank you for watching.